I'd like to thank Sheriff Apple for being here with me too in the media. We've been getting a lot of inquiries about what we're trying to accomplish on Monday. And one of the things we're trying to do is talk about first response. If everyone knows, when we did the moratorium back in March of 2013, one of the things we highlighted was doing a comprehensive plan. And how do you respond to this? This really isn't, what we're doing on Monday has nothing to do with, it does have to do with global, but this isn't calling out global and everyone else. This really has to do with bringing the emergency services together, especially first responders and volunteers with paid, to really say, this is how we're going to respond to this. This is what happened at other incidents.
For the sheriff's stake in this, it's more about emergency preparedness. As the county executive said, we don't want to sit back and go, geez, this is what failed. We want to make sure that we're prepared. We want to make sure our residents have the information necessary, and they deserve that right to have that information. There's been a lot of myths out there, so we're hoping getting these experts in, and I credit the county executive for coming up with the idea of getting this panel together, and hopefully we'll be able to dispel some of the myths, but also take the precautions necessary to protect our residents.
We really want them to know that we're there for them, that government's working for them. And it's so important for us to say to them, because you're right, they're afraid of these trains, they're afraid of what's going to happen, they're watching the TV nationally, what's going on. So one of the things the sheriff and I, by doing this comprehensive study, and we're bringing the experts in, because it really wasn't an easy study just to do overnight, but we want the people to know, evacuation, we want to train them where they have to go, God forbid something happens, who to communicate with, who to call. You can call the sheriff's department, or you can sign up for that website, get notifications, and we want everyone to know. We want you to feel safe when you're in your home, and we want them to know that the county executive's office and the sheriff's office is working for them at the end of the day, and that we do care about their concerns.
We've been working nonstop for about the last 18 months to make sure that the county's comprehensive emergency plan, which is more of a broad plan to encompass the whole county, and then we individualize throughout municipalities. Down here in Albany, we've targeted roughly 6,500 people that down in the south end that do not have a mode of transportation. So it's another part of the plan that we're working on to get CDTA involved, and to get Picardy down the road involved, and Durham bus services, and also Ravenna, Queens, Selkirk, Bethlehem Central.
One of the things we always say, we're not the experts. We've never really had to deal with this type of emergency, and hopefully we never do. But we want to be prepared if something, God forbid, like this happens, that we handle it correctly.